Okay, we're here. That's fine. Alright. We just did Puzzle and Dragon stream. Last section of the stream here, we're ending with a Super Auto Pets run, and this is a decent start. I'm not opposed to this. Here's what I'm looking for this time. So I've got on a run with a scaling team, double hedgehog, not double hedgehog, double husky, tasty pianist, ist. Not my forte, as we know, but a spawn team is of interest for me to try. Because it does seem like it can work, though you do have to win early. And what have we done so far? Won early, so there's that at least. I'm not opposed to this, but I'll roll. Like this? But then the ant, I'll go like this. Well, but then, what's happening? Okay. I know I'm buying both of these anyway. My brain is broken. How do I do this? I don't think, you have to miss stats one way or another, I think. So I think you go here, and then you go like this, and then you put this one back here to get. I guess I'll do it like this way because yeah, I might lose out on the ant buff at the end, but we already won the first round. We don't need to freak out. This is already a good start. We two for one at the front, type of deal, and we trade. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, now that my brain is over that shenanigans, cool. Level. I'm gonna take this. Level. I'm gonna take that. It's that simple. I'm taking these units. And then Hedgehog at the end is a backup? No, roll first. We don't want that. Stork at the backup. I like that better. Sure. Okay. I saw that. I didn't see this today. This was, I think, yesterday. But did any of you see that? I think I posted it in Discord. The Australian kid, not like child, but like probably young adult or teenager, that he had two forks and he put them into a toaster at the same time, like two different toasters, and he had two forks and he put them in there at the same time. It was something. I don't really want any of these anyway. I'll take that. Roll for a stork or one of these level 3 potentials. I'm not freezing the ant. It was very funny because they both exploded and then he fell backwards and like rolled up onto his bed. But the real kicker was that he said, "I think I shit myself," and then you proceed to see that it did look like that is what happened, because when he rolled up, you basically saw his bottom side and there was a stain there. But here's what I'm gonna say. I think that is scripted or something. I don't think it's I'm not buying it, is what I'm saying. I'm not buying it that wasn't set up. It was just too perfectly convenient that he both rolled back, he exploded backwards, then also happened to roll up to show his bottom side, and then also at the same time said, "Oh, I shit myself." Now, again, to be clear, it was still hilarious. So I'm not against that. But it, I don't think it was real. Which makes it lose a little bit of the magic, but not all of it. I kind of want to save this level for next turn, for tier 5s. I will say, we don't have a ton going for spawn stuff beyond, I guess, the stork. And I don't really, I guess I'm looking for dodos and storks, which is fine. We have full health, so we can kind of be greedy in that way. I mean, I can even do this to accelerate that. I don't think I want to go that far, though. I'll freeze it. Yeah, well, we could find another stork, though. That doesn't make sense. Did not get the stork, that's okay. I do realize I wasted a lot of stats there. I also probably should have this dodo buffing the pill bug. That also probably makes a lot more sense. So I would not be surprised if we lose this one, and we in fact do lose that one. I don't know if the pill bug getting buffed would have made the change there, though. Okay. Start with this, then here. Okay, well, the game has decided we are not doing a spawn team, and that's okay. What we can do instead is try to go big scorpion, which we know I'm obsessed with that, because I just want it to work. So we could go monkey scorpion, or we could go probably stonefish scorpion, also could make a lot of sense. But I want to do this, so that's what I'm gonna do. Which means I don't really care about that as much anymore. Well, I guess I care about this less. Because this is gonna happen 2 more times, but like, I don't care that much. And it gives me a lot of gold to roll. Although, we kind of want to get rid of the ant too. But I guess that's kind of the reasoning, is that I'm looking to... I guess we get rid of this. 4 sets, that's 14, this is 14 stats, but it's different, and then this, I don't know. I'm buying a monkey. My thought process was if we rolled a stork and bought it to level, that'd be pretty good. Is an anteater just better than you? Not exactly, but... I guess you want this. Sure, technically. Stork? No stork. Yes, donde está español? For sure. I will say also, just the Australian accent in general tends to make things funnier. It just kind of has that effect. And I don't know, you know, that might not be the case everywhere else, but for me, I think that makes it way funnier. Now, I am looking to get rid of 2 of the units at least on this team, but we are not really seeing much of interest. Okay. Do I take you now for a tier 5 or wait for a tier 6? Roll once first, because it doesn't really matter, and then, yeah, I'll do this to save money. And then save the level for next turn. And then we're gonna get rid of this ant. Big Scorpidorp. That's fine, that is a winning trade. And we got nice help there with the ant having one extra health there to get 2 kills. So, start here. Yeah, I mean, this is a combo that just makes a lot of sense. So that's definitely what you do. You probably should give this to the monkey, but... I don't know how this fits. I don't know how this would fit in. Repeat friend... I mean, does this just then give 300% attack to a lionfish? Is that what that would do? Because that feels kind of good. A dragon would also be good, but I would have to make space. Which still might be required, but... I think... I'm down to try this to see what the hell happens. But we are definitely not looking like a long-term team. We are looking to win fast as possible. Good. Good health on that. That's gonna trade. And then everything is dead on your team. Okay. I think we had one person run this kind of strat against us yesterday. And it was pretty good. Speaking of things being dead. Actually. Not worth it. Yet. I think I want to level this instead. Well, I mean, if you level this instead, let's do it like this. So immensely rewarded for the right guess. So immensely rewarded for the right guess there. Okay. A carrot's not bad, but again, we're looking to win in the short term, not in the long. So I don't know. I don't know how interested am I in that. I might be more interested in things like chocolate and steaks. Okay, this is definitely not the team we're loving to run up against. But we still are going to do a lot of chip damage. It's not going to be enough. Double shark, a little too much. There is also something to be said about potentially moving this to the front, but hard to say, really. I don't think we can really afford to try to level the Scorpion as much as I would like to get the level 3 Scorp achievement. This is just way better. And then freeze this. I think this team is kind of a meme team, if you haven't noticed. We're kind of all in on some crazy stuff here. Is this even working? Hold on. No. No. I mean, it still worked, but like that's scary. That's a scary prospect. So wait, this gave... I don't even know if this is working. It gave 35 stats to the monkey or something. So it was 35 attack, so it gave 100% is 16, and then 15 is 8. So it gave 20 something. So then it must have done that twice. But then it did it as if it's level 1. Okay, I think it's technically working. But, getting sniped is not what we want to see. So I might just put a potato on this. I'm kind of interested in putting the, oh nice, this is gonna get 2 hits. Perfect. Perfect. Definitely a potato seems good there. But I'm almost tempted to do this. It's a little... I think we still keep this, but I do understand the reasoning to try it. We have 3 health. I'm rolling instead in case we get a potato. I guess I do this now. I guess roll 1 more. I think the potato makes more sense. I know the level is good, but we really don't want him getting sniped. Again, this is gonna get to do 2 hits, which is huge. The big Scorp paying off big time. Big Scorp paying off. I also don't even think this needs to really be here anymore. Well, I guess to make sure it's 50 you do, but I think I'd rather do this still. And then roll. Honestly, it's worth getting this to level 3 over just the stat thing on the monkey. We did not get there. I will buy the monkey. We have 3 health to go. We need 1 win. I feel like this could be doable, and if it is, it's going to be pretty sweet. Ooh. I mean, he lived, but I don't think it's quite enough. Oh, it's enough for a draw! The potato also, I'm pretty sure, saved its life there, so that was kind of crazy. Bump, 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 bump. Imagine if this had a potato, we might have lived. It's something to be said about doing a potato instead of a steak there. Which I might do if I get another potato. It's just the level 3 of this is so much more valuable than like anything else I could do right now. Push the opposite enemy space 1 forward start of battle. We're gonna have health no matter what. It's just that we're getting to round 15, so like we really need to win like right now. That's the scary part. If I had 3 health, I would buy this, but otherwise I'm rolling for a level. I meant more of this. And honestly, the lionfish level doesn't even really... Like, this is... It's not that it's not useful anymore, but it's not... In our timeline of when we lose versus win, we kind of... It doesn't really matter so much. Okay, you're gonna snipe some stuff in the back for sure. Well... I think we draw. That is an interesting setup, but every time we lose a round, it's pretty bad. I know that probably looks weird, but... That hurts a little bit. That hurts a little bit. We really want this guy level 3. Really want him level 3. Because if we face 50-50s, we're in trouble. Okay, this is good, though. We're going to get 2 kills with the... Oh, but the lionfish did not get its ability. Yeah. Yeah. Not great. Okay. Yes. 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 Potato. This. It doesn't really need the attack stat. We know this. There is a temptation to do this. But it also kind of doesn't make sense. Like, both ways are pretty cursed here. Because, like, oh, this will soften up everything to then get killed by the thing with Death Touch. I don't know. I think you just do this anyway. We just don't need... Okay, we live the front? That hurts. How did you live all of that? How did you do that? We even got... Well, if this not being able to 2-for-1 was pretty huge, and it was by like 1 or 2 health, so that wasn't great. Definitely not great. This gives... Doesn't this make it a 50-50 on its own now? We should get rid of this? Am I crazy? This gives 22 and then 10, 11, so 33, which is basically going to be 50-50. Well, not 50-50, but like 50 attack, because this is going to be actually 23, so it's 23 and then 11, I guess, 50%, so then 34, so then 40, 50, so we can get rid of this, because it doesn't do anything else. It looks weird, but I think that actually makes sense. I'm thinking about throwing a random donkey in here, if I'm honest. Just like maybe screw up their team entirely type of deal. Tapir. Summoning a scorpion would be kind of funny, but that's probably not worth the risk. I think you donkey. Am I crazy? I think you just take the donkey. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens here, but I think there's a lot of ways we could get screwed. Oh, but the donkey! No. The donkey almost saved us. I can't believe you fucking won scorpion in the last turn. Why did you even have a scorpion? Wasn't your team... Not this. Why would you have an open slot to put a scorpion in? Were you weren't dragoning, were you? You weren't dragoning! What is this? What is it? Why? Why? You just took my glory like that. I know there's probably some people thinking that I shouldn't have kept the scorpion up front because it's already 50-50, but the reason that the reason that the setup was good was because that's appropriate, was because oftentimes the scorpion was like 2-for-1ing, or at least killing their biggest thing, and then the lionfish's ability like kills all the little guys in the back. Whereas if you have the lionfish in the front, then it's like less kind of good in that way, because it oh, I guess I'll take something. I guess I could do it like this. Sure. Because like if it does its like whole thing, it's 50-50 thing or whatever. Oh, we lose. Then it doesn't, like, its follow-up death damage won't really. Oh my god, we lost the first 2 rounds. I wanna be sad. And by I wanna be sad, I mean I just am sad. I don't know who I'm supposed to be buffing with this team, with this guy. I have achievements with all these things. Stork? I do like me a stork. And I would rather buff a stork than any of this other nonsense. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like the death damage. You hit the first thing, maybe you kill it, maybe you don't. But oh, an early sloth. Good luck. I just feel like it wasn't gonna really solve problems putting it to the front. But the other thing is that maybe you gotta not do the tiger there, because you know eventually it's gonna not be useful. That's the other kind of thing you could argue. But I was just feeling it too much. It was fun. I'd rather have the extra stork. I'm not gonna try to level 3 that. I'm going to roll for a bulldog thing. Bulldog, yeah. Did not get it. That's okay. That's okay. I can accept that. Oh, we definitely lose. How did you get an ant that's so big? I guess it's level 2 and 0.1, but still way bigger than this guy. Okay. This isn't even good, okay? Relax. Maybe we can do the spawn team that we were dreaming of. You're honestly just not good. I just did you to get the level. I want about the hippo because it's good, but if I'm doing spawn team, I should probably do one of those, to be honest. This guy's leaving soon, so put him back there for now. We would have had a level 3 pill bug, by the way, if you didn't notice. Honestly, I'm down with that. No, let's try to force the spawn team. Let's try to force the spawn team. It's fine. It's fine. Even though I've only really had 110 win, it's fine. We'll try to force the spawn team. The stork health there was not ideal, but the hippo gets to run amok, as they tend to do. Alright, now that's kind of juicy. I think I'm rolling for a stork. I'm not opposed to that next turn, just to get another thing in the... What is a... It gives you 2? I think you wait and then you do it next turn. I mean, it's a little questionable. It's a little questionable, but we could try it. Stock up for the future. That hawk was not well placed for them, which is fine for me. Because, I mean, that's just good news for me, really. Now, the bad thing about this is that it uses a lot of gold, no doubt. I think I'd rather just take the croc. I think I'm gonna get rid of this, because, like, if we get another puppy and it just ends up working out, then it just makes more sense to do it that way. I mean, you could... I mean, the penguin's better than the giraffe, but we don't have money to switch them yet. That's also pretty good. I don't know what else really we're looking for as far as spawn team stuff beyond, like, turkeys and sharks, and then I guess, like, orcas and stuff. But this slug is not really getting anywhere. A turkey would do some nice things, though. I mean, it's just better to go to this. It's just... Even if we don't end up keeping this, it's just still better. I think I'm even gonna get rid of that, right? Okay, so what do we have? Shark, fly, this. I guess you could have this, tapir, turkey. Pretty much the only things we're looking for if we are doing spawn team full. I can keep this, or I can switch this in to save money for next turn. Because I do kind of like the idea of saving that money. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I know it's not... Well, that doesn't make sense. I know that doesn't make sense. I don't know what you want me to do with that. There's 2 giraffes. And then there's one of these. Okay. Sweet. Just gonna do this. Money for next round, I guess. I mean, it's a big stork. Big stork. It's gonna 2 for 1. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, though, because they got a guy back there. There was 2 ways that could have gone better. If the puppy had 1 more attack, then it would have killed the thing, and then this would kill the bison, and then anyway, it would have been sweet. There's our shark. I mean, I'm still taking the shark. I think you get this going, and I mean, if we don't get the turkey, then we'll have like a semi, like not full spawn team, which is fine. I think I'd rather the lionfish to be a little bit of anti-spawn team stuff. I mean, the double thing, just getting 1 more of that would be so good. But we're at 2 health, huh? I guess, well, but you're getting buff. You gotta bite the bullet, I think. Okay. You can go back here now. Very front-heavy team here. Okay, the hawk is definitely gonna shoot my guy, no doubt about that. But we got enough. It's a big enough stork for now, and I'm glad for that. I'm thankful, even, some would say. I'm thankful. I think we're going all carroted up here. We're not looking for a husky. Although now that I'm saying that, I'm like, well, then what am I doing? Because a penguin is not going to take us to the promised land of sorts, and I guess you could add a monkey in instead. You could switch a monkey in, and then eventually, like, switch this stuff around, but I don't think I want the croc. I think I'd rather lionfish, which is a little risky for sure. I mean, leveled lionfish is just good. It's just a good unit, and we already recognize we're not Husky, even though it's pretty clearly the best thing to be doing this week, but we could still take out these two, and then, but if we take out those two, then the Stork's never getting buffed anymore. I guess I didn't force the spawn team as much as I needed to, huh? Like, I needed to not commit to these by putting carrots on them, if that's really what we wanted to do. I mean, we could still sell, like, both of these and go Turkey Anteater if we really wanted to do that. You're at 6 wins, though, so it is tempting to not do that, for sure. There is a temptation to not do that. I mean, the Penguin's pretty bad. It's only 1 stat. I'm selling you no matter what. Get me involved here. I'd rather it be like that, I guess. And, okay. It's a little scary. What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I scaling or am I not scaling? I guess I'm not scaling anymore. Beyond food. This lionfish probably needs to leave if that's the case then. Because it just doesn't make sense to be here. Oh, that's probably not good. Okay, you shot the right thing at least, but now this is gonna trade and you're gonna shoot, which is not ideal either. Is he big enough to draw? He is. He is big enough to draw. Okay. Time to put this on you then. That's obviously staying. Now if we go like Orca, we might want to do that instead of... I guess you could switch out here first, or this, but it kind of makes more sense to switch the lionfish as far as being involved with the theme. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's a big guy, huh? Level 3 penguin does help get you to that, doesn't it? Not enough attack. If that traded with the if the turkey had traded with whatever that unit was, then maybe the shark could have gone the rest of the way, but I think I went too much half and half here for this to really work. I mean, yeah. We're like this weird team that just doesn't make sense. We're just this weird team that doesn't really make any sense. So we're probably just gonna die being a team that's weird and doesn't make any sense. I got lost. I got lost in the woods there. It's all right. What can I distract myself with? Oh, hey, I got one. Okay, did you guys see that that platform that allows you to bet on celebrity pregnancies? That shit's wild. There we go. Now you can be distracted. I guess level this. You could technically level the shark here, but I mean, this we would rather be an orca, by the way. Just saying. But you're not giving me an orca, so I don't love that for me. I'm keeping the chocolate. Normally you want to do the chocolate first, but I'm keeping it because I'd rather level an orca. That way you can keep the stork in front. Wow, that doesn't even kill it either. Yeah, I mean, that's... 8 attack not trading there is so fucked up. And then your order, oh, that's so whack. That one hurts. That one hurts. Because that was all me. That was all me. I got lost. I got distracted by big stork energy. We definitely should have never taken the taking the lionfish for 1 turn is fine, but then doing the carrot to like then commit to doing it was what that was me being sad about the first round where I lost when we had the big scorpion plus lionfish dodo. That was a little bit of a stayover, a little bit of a an overlap of me being sad about losing that one. That's okay though. We, you know, it's again, it's not my forte. It's not my forte trying to go for a spawn team. I just really wish this got to 10. It would have made me feel great about the week, even though I didn't get that many 10s. I only got one 10, couple 9s, a little 10 sandwich with some 9 buns on it. It's all right. I think that'll wrap it for me this week, though. We saw some of the combos, did some things, did a little scumbag husky. Life has changed, kind of cool, turns out. Though, the weakness was nice too, when it used to do that, but what are you gonna do?